Folks, today we are diving into 3 quantum stocks that have the potential to make you rich. These are not random stocks. These are companies backed by solid fundamentals, visionary leadership, major technological breakthroughs, and, most importantly, the backing of Wall Street and institutional money. If you're serious about making money in the stock market, make sure to watch till the end and remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the hottest stocks in the market. First on our list is Rigetti Computing Incorporated, trading under the ticker RGTI on the Nasdaq. This company has been a major innovator in the quantum space, specifically focusing on superconducting quantum processors and offering scalable quantum systems. Rigetti doesn't just build quantum computers. They make them accessible via the cloud through their Quantum Computing as a Service (QCAS) model. One of their major offerings includes the 9-qubit chip and the recently advanced IonQ system delivered under their Naver brand. This cloud-first approach opens the door for companies across industries to explore quantum solutions without building infrastructure from scratch. Looking at Rigetti's recent financials, the company is still in the early growth stage, so its revenues aren't massive yet. For the 3 months ending March 31st, 2025, total revenues were $1.5 million. However, operating expenses came in at $22.1 million, leading to an operating loss of $21.6 million. This might sound like a red flag, but here's where it gets interesting. Rigetti reported a net income of $42.6 million for the same quarter. That number includes a $62.1 million non-cash gain from changes in the fair value of derivative warrant and earnout liabilities. Essentially, while the core operations are still burning cash, smart financial engineering and adjustments related to prior equity deals gave them a cushion. As of March 31st, the company held $209.1 million in cash equivalents, and available-for-sale investments. That figure climbed to $237.7 million by April 30th. This means Rigetti is well-capitalized to push forward with R&D, expand its quantum services, and position itself ahead of the competition. The stock has seen a dramatic rise over the past year. It hit a low of 66 cents and rocketed up to a high of $21.42, with recent trading showing shares priced at $15.99. The 50-day moving average sits at $11.79 and the 200-day average at $11.08, indicating bullish technical support. Analysts are optimistic, with 7 Wall Street analysts issuing 12-month price targets ranging from $14 to $19, with the average target at $16.80. That represents roughly 18.98% upside from the recent price of $14.12, suggesting Wall Street sees continued momentum. Next up on our list is Quantum Computing Incorporated, trading under the ticker QBT. This company is not just riding the quantum wave, it's redefining it. Unlike superconducting quantum systems, Quantum Computing Incorporated focuses on integrated photonics to build quantum computers that are portable, low power, and functional at room temperature. That's a game changer. Their flagship Dirac systems offer entropy quantum computing with qubits and qubits, expanding the computational state space beyond what traditional systems can offer. Financially, Quantum Computing Incorporated remains in its pre-revenue phase, but it's showing signs of increasing activity. In the first quarter of 2025, it recorded $39,000 in revenue, up from $27,000 in Q1 2024. Gross margin for the quarter was 33%, down from 41% in the previous year, but these metrics are expected to swing due to the small base. Operating expenses totaled $8.3 million for the quarter, compared to $6.3 million in Q1 of 2024. The increase is primarily due to employee-related costs as the company builds out its engineering and commercialization teams. Now here's the kicker. The company reported net income of $17.0 million, or 13 cents per basic share, versus a loss of $6.4 million, or 8 cents per share last year. This was due to a $23.6 million non-cash gain on the mark-to-market valuation of its warrant liability. From a balance sheet perspective, the company is now flush with capital. Total assets as of March 31st, 2025 stood at $242.5 million, up from $153.6 million at the end of 2024. Cash and equivalents came in at $166.4 million, bolstered by a private placement offering that brought in $93.6 million in Q1. Total liabilities fell to $21.7 million, giving the company a healthy shareholder equity of $220.8 million. As of the latest trading session, Cub stock sits at $16.18, with a 52-week low of 53 cents and a high of $27.15. Wall Street, however, is a bit more cautious. Only 2 analysts have weighed in recently, with an average 12-month price target of $15.25. With the stock currently at $16.89, that implies a downside of around 9.71%, suggesting the market has already priced in a lot of near-term growth. Last on our list is Booz Allen Hamilton Holding Corporation, ticker symbol BH. Now, you might not think of Booz Allen as a quantum stock right away, but it absolutely is. As one of the most trusted names in U.S. government consulting, Booz Allen is deeply embedded in delivering advanced technology solutions, including artificial intelligence and quantum computing to critical federal clients. Their quantum initiatives are primarily focused on integrating machine learning, predictive modeling, quantum simulations, and cybersecurity enhancements for defense, intelligence, and civil missions. From a financial perspective, Booz Allen is as solid as they come. In its most recent earnings release, the company reported a total backlog of $38.27 billion, just shy of the $40.23 billion analysts had expected. Revenue from U.S. defense clients was $1.52 billion, up 7.1% year-over-year, while civil revenue came in at $923 million, down 13.2% for the previous year. Intelligence client revenue stood at $484 million, up 5%, and right in line with expectations. This diversified revenue stream across federal verticals shows the firm's resilience and balanced growth. Booz Allen has a market cap of $13.5 billion, a P/E ratio of 15.02, a PEG ratio of 1.68, and a beta of just 0.48, making it a low volatility pick with high dependability. The stock is currently priced at $111.87, with a 52-week low of $98.95 and a high of $190.59. It trades slightly below its 50-day moving average of $110.85 and its 200-day average of $116.49. Analysts are quite bullish on this name, with 14 of them offering a 12-month average price target of $126.92. The high estimate is $160, while the low is $94. From the current price, that average target implies a solid 13.45% upside, with relatively minimal risk. Looking ahead, Booz Allen's future in quantum computing is tied to its role as an integrator and enabler. As quantum computing becomes increasingly crucial to national security, Booz Allen is likely to land more contracts to advise on and implement secure quantum solutions. Its continued investment in AI quantum hybrid systems also positions it at the forefront of the next digital frontier. For investors who prefer large-cap stability but still want exposure to exponential technologies, Booz Allen offers an ideal blend of consistency and cutting-edge innovation. Well, that concludes our list of the top 3 quantum computing stocks to watch right now. From Rigetti's ambitious hardware development to Cub's innovative photonics platform and Booz Allen's mission-critical quantum consulting, these companies represent very different paths to quantum success. Whether you're a high-risk, high-reward investor or someone looking for safer exposure to quantum through a government contractor, there's something in this list for everyone. As quantum computing moves from theory to real-world application, these stocks could be at the center of a multi-trillion-dollar transformation. So make sure you do your own research, stay ahead of the curve, and remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our deep dives into the next big stock opportunities.